Hey guys, it's Dani, and today I want to talk with you about how do you know which diet is the right diet for you. Now, when I say diet, I want to be clear here that what you hear is eating style, right? Diet, eating style. When I say diet, you say eating style. Diet, eating style, diet, eating style. That's all a diet is, right? A diet is a style of eating. And we all know that there's tons of different eating style, aka diets out there. You've got paleo, vegan, vegetarian, high carb, low carb, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, there's so many different diets out there. And the reason that is, and are you sitting down? It's because they all work for different people, right? Every diet book on the market has shown success. It's somebody who has done something that has worked for them, they get excited and they want to share it with other people. And then for other people, certain people, they apply it and it works for them too. It depends on the person and their lifestyle and their activity, et cetera, et cetera. So here's what it all boils down to though. When it comes to dieting, what you want to ask yourself is this: what feels enjoyable and sustainable? In order to do any type of eating style that's going to be for the rest of your life, you absolutely have got to enjoy the food that you're eating, you have to enjoy the way that you're eating, and you have to feel that it's something that you can do for the rest of your life. Is it sustainable, right? Because when we do things that feel really hard and that we're pushing really hard against, that is when we crash and we burn and we crash and we burn. Like if you're trying to eat healthy and you feel like you're trying so hard not to have your favorite foods and you're trying so hard to avoid certain things, that is eventually going to crash and burn, right? And that is not going to work in the long haul. So ask yourself, is this enjoyable and is this sustainable? And I urge you to try lots of different eating styles. Go to the bookstore, buy one of these diet books and something that appeals to you and calls your name for whatever reason, and try it on for size. Use it as a guide, tweak it where you need to, and see, how do you feel? Is it something that you think you can start to adapt to and do for the rest of your life? I mean, I know for myself and my friends, I can promise you, nobody has tried more diets than I have tried, that I've really come to learn that I need a diet that has a little bit of freedom, a little bit of flexibility. You know, that's why counting carbs and macros and stuff like that really doesn't work very well for me. I try to do that sometimes, but I find when I'm sitting in something that's too structured, it makes me crazy, and then I still need to kind of have that wiggle room, and I always end up just taking in too much food. So what I've really found that works for me over the years is having a diet that is a lot of vegetables, good high quality sources of lean proteins, good healthy fats, and then I think of my carbs more as like a sprinkling. And now that doesn't mean that I'm low carb or no carb. That's not what it means at all. It just means that I find that carbs come very easily and very quickly. A piece of toast, a little bit of dessert, a glass of wine, before you know it, boom, I'm there, right? So I find when I focus on my veggies and healthy fats and good quality sources of lean protein, that's when I'm feeling my best. And that is also when I feel the most satiated. See, that's the other thing. So 2 years ago, we moved from California to New Jersey. And since we've been in New Jersey, I have given myself a lot of leeway, to say the least, with my eating. In New Jersey, there's a lot of pizza, there's a lot of bagels, there's a lot more bready stuff. And I've really given myself permission to kind of find my way here in Jersey, right? Roll with the flow and see how, you know, can I have bagel, a little bit of pizza? Is that really going to make a difference? And what I have found for myself is that those foods don't really work for me. And it's not because they have so many calories or they have so many carbs. It's that they do not leave me satiated, and then I end up eating more food anyway. Like a New Jersey bagel, I don't know if you've ever seen one, but those suckers are big and fat and fluffy and delicious, and they're probably a solid 600 calories each. I could eat the entire bagel and I still feel like I want something or I need something, right? So that's how I know, for me, it just doesn't really work. Where if I make myself a big egg scramble with vegetables and some avocado, I am set. A good cup of coffee, I am set. It's like I'm satiated, the meal was delicious, and I feel satisfied for hours afterwards. So you have to really kind of explore and see what works for you. And I promise, different things work for different people. So don't get caught in this mentality that it's supposed to be a certain way. It is not supposed to be any way other than the way that feels good for you. So I would love to hear your thoughts, comments, questions, etc. down in the comments below. So come on down there so we can chat. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't done it already, make sure that you follow me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and on Periscope so we can stay connected all week long. And I will see you back here soon with some more food for thought. Hey guys.
No.
I'm joking.